everybody, it's Lapis, Lauri, and we're back again on the Once Lost server. And today, we are going to work on Mags's new house. Blamevicious has contracted my services to build him a house. Well, Mags has everything under the sun. We call him the Walmart of the server because he is so prolific at gathering and wheeling and dealing with what he's got. But he has made a contract with me in order to build him a nice house, and so that's what we're gonna do. He already has all this terrascaped land going on here, man. I tell you what, he spent hours, I mean decades, to get all this land and making it so perfect. So we're gonna take advantage of some of the slopes and what he's got going on here to make some interesting gardens for him. But the little area behind me up here on the hill with the bed is where we're going to be building the house for him. So we'll go ahead and get busy. I do want to welcome Joe the Pirate to the server and Random Obsessor D, new to us this week, and we're happy to have them. Please check out their channels. I'll go ahead and put a link in the description in the down belows. All right, guys, we're going to get building. See you in a little bit. I'll probably take a nap first, though. Don't tell anybody I'm going to sleep in Max's bed. Boop. Broken beds, broken beds. Ta-da! The magic of morning. Okay. I have a plan for my house. I tell you what, where I find my inspiration with my builds, I almost always go to places like Pinterest and look for architectural items, architectural design, and you'd be amazed at the things you can find, especially all in one place. I mean, it's just a nice compilation of places to do things. So we're going to go ahead and start with what I'm going to call the deck to beat all decks. Do it like this. He's got these torches everywhere because well, and I could testify to that because I started doing this Pony Express Road, and you know that's not been forgotten. It's just been set aside for a little bit, just because I've been so busy doing other stuff, having fun here on the server. We've still made the road, as you can tell. Ooh, it goes way out there. And there's still places to explore. We've just all started moving out to our individual bases, and it's not been as necessary. But, you know, I'm sure that we'll go ahead and build some roads here and there, wherever we need to, basically. All right, let's take a gander at that, see how big that is. Okay, that looks pretty good. Okay, that's going to be some of the main floor of our deck. And then there is a... Let's look here. If I'm going to do that, I could just use blocks, so look at me, tearing things up again. Woo! All for it. There's a step up here that goes to the main entrance to what I'm building. This is going to be more of a compact build. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Just because you never know with me once I get building. I mean, you have reference documents, these photos and things that you like, and you're like, oh yes, that's exactly how I want that to be. And yet when you start building it, you realize, oh, yeah, I got to do some more work on that. It's not exactly what I wanted. So, but, you know, with the limitations of Minecraft, everything's got to be kind of square. And so there's going to be times when you can't do it exactly like the picture, but you can get close and you can adapt it to your needs. So that's what we're going to do today, is just kind of work with that. Minecon is in full swing. You know, I've been living vicariously through everyone who's going. Quite jealous, as a matter of fact. Green with envy. But you know, it's just almost like being there. Like 400 people I know are at Minecon. They're all posting videos and pictures, and I'm like, woo, Minecon. Okay, so that's kind of a nice, gives a little depth under there. Maybe with time we'll put a little glowstone like here and here, like under the corners. Like that. That could be cool. That could be cool. That works out really well, actually, the spacing on that. It's like I planned it or some stuff. I don't know. In fact, if we're going to do that, let's go see if Mags has got some glowstone. I'm going to go down here to the Walmart. Your local Walmart Supercenter. Look, there's a little kid pony right up front. Yay! Look at Mags's Walmart. This is the most amazing thing in the universe. Let's just see. Where could it be? Let's look at another brick. Oh. Let's just take 10 and leave it at that. He's the most look at this stuff. Dude, does he have glass? He said he had a bunch of glass. Yeah. Love it. Love it. You don't have to sit there and... I don't want to get on the donkey. No, pony ride, I'm not for you. My quarters are no good here. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum. Ah, la, 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 la. We'll go over here and insert the glowstone into the hole. Boom, 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 boom. And then, you know, we'll find some cool things to... Yeah, that's going to look very nice. Uplighting is key, boys and girls. That's all I have to say. Uplighting. All right, let's look at our little reference photo. Okay, that's the top layer. And then he's going to have... This is the main entrance to the house. We'll come out here. La, 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 la. We'll worry about this because the photo I have doesn't really show that part of it, but we'll have to figure it out. Let's see, and it recesses back, and then basically there's a big old house that kind of starts back here. Let's have a little bread and think about it. Yep, feels great. You know, let's look at our sounds. I'm not hearing as much as I'd like to hear. I think I had everything turned down. That's probably better. All these lovely things. Oh, I still can't hear stuff. Can I put it down? I don't hear that. Oh, yeah, there's a little sound there. Yeah, walking. All right, I can hear myself. Good, okay. Let's see, and then we're going to have... These are going to stair step down. So this little part of the hill, I don't think he had expected to use, but we're going to because I like it. Dig a little more out. Just because it was like already terrascape to go downhill, and so I kind of like that plan. He likes everything symmetrical. I'm not so much of a symmetrical girl, just to say. Just saying. I think we'll just use solid blocks for this. Just because it makes my life easier if I want to put torches down. And then we'll half slab it. Do we need another one? I think maybe we do. Ta-da! Super shovel. This thing lags the server. They tend to anyway with block lag. It's amazing. It's amazing. Where's my dirt? Dirt, 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 my dirt. Okay, there we go. Fill this in. We'll do one more layer of half slab, and then I think we'll be good. That way it looks like it's kind of built into the hill, and it looks very nice. Oh, there we go. All right, so what's been going on with you guys? I'll tell you what, work's been work. I think everybody has a job where they just go to work, put in your time, get through the day. I mean, I enjoy my job. It's a graphics job. It pays very well. It has great benefits. As you get older in life and you have children, you have to think about these things. Let's see. I need to... Let's... I don't want to half slab that because... Alright, I'll just tell you what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to rebuild this hill too. Because... We'll just leave it not quite as symmetrical as he had it. And yet still symmetrical. We'll build that up so that you can get up here. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Another stack of dirt. We do our terraforming, that's okay. Have to do this one as well. Okay. Just rebuilding the hills here. Don't mind me. Just redoing everything you got. Oh, there's a torch there. I want to go away. Yeah, what's been going on with me? I've been playing a lot of mini games. I actually just won the building game, which I've just been having a blast at. It's just cracking me up more than anything. There. Interesting little hill shape. Not perfect, but it'll do. And for now, that's what we're worried about. You'll do, pig. It'll do. Take this out. all the way down. Take you out. I'll have a little more dirt to play with. Yeah, I think that can go. Way too symmetrical. Just saying. He'll be like, OCD. Fix it. That works. I like it. Gives you a little rough edge. Then you can just walk right up here. This is going to be our front landing to our new house. I like it. I like it. I like it. With uplighting. Right, and then we could put some bushes and stuff around that. Let's just have a look-see here. Okay. We have this. And then this part of it is going to also be some wood. That will extend way out here. As part of the floor. And we don't know where the end of the house is going to be yet, so we'll leave it like that. But that generally means that this has got to go. So watch for that hill. And this gives your house a little bit of a perimeter of safety. Something like that. Not bad, not bad. That way you can approach from all areas. Let's make that wood since we got it. Oh, let's spread it fast. Let's spread it fast. Okay, cool. Alright. And that way it looks like it's kind of built into the hill, and I can groove on that, and we may yet put some landscaping here. In fact, I think we will. But first we'll take a nap. Ready? Is it too late? Yeah, there we go. Alright. So we've got our zigzag shaped pattern going on here. Zigs and zags. That works out really well. I like it. Let us do something here with the dirt. I don't know if I really want that to be dirt or if I want it to be something else. I don't know yet. I'll leave it for now because we can landscape it and make it look nice. Incorporate it into the hill. It could be flowers or something. We don't know. Let's see. Okay, for the main part of the building, it actually it's got like a tan color, but we'll see how it goes. This I know for a fact is going to be cobblestone coming right in, and there are. Can I place a block there? Yep. Cobblestone supports here for a little entryway awning, like so. And then we have somewhat lovely half slabs. Hey, was that just lag? Did you see that? Put it there. Okay. And this will overhang. This is like his little covered porch. Goes straight back into the house. So let's just build this up so we've got a structure here going on. So we've got a reference for how to build the rest of it. Boom, boom, boom. Right there. This will be cool. Alright. So here's an entrance off the street, which I kind of like. And he will also have an entrance in this direction. Tell you what I really like to do. I'd like to put some water here. Some reed. How do you feel about that, kids? I'm like all for it. I wonder if I could just put reeds here. Or the water source blocks here and then sand. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, let's make a trip to Walmart. Sorry, Mags. Alright, everybody. We have gotten our sand. I now have a lot of food. I went back to my little starter garden and picked up some potatoes. And Danny De La Funk has a melon farm in Spawn, so we made a veil of some of those melons to make ourselves deliciously melony. Now, we have started on our little portico, I guess is what you would call it, or the, I call it the porch. And then we're going to start on some of the main part of the building. And so, again, we need our stack of cobblestone here at the ready. And this is going to be offset right here. I'm going to make it too wide. And this will actually be, it might directly, yeah, okay. I didn't think I was going to be underneath it. It's like I kind of sort of planned for it, but not as much as I could have. Let's look at that way. Okay. I think that's going to be 2 stories at least. Okay. Chunk, double chunk. Yep, that looks good. Okay. And then this will also be some glass. Except I don't know if I want to build it with cobble here because I need the extra texture. Let's do this. Let's do it with smooth. I like the plan. And it needs to go up, +1. Let's see. Let's go this route. And this will extend, let's say, I'm going to have window, wall, window, wall. Okay. And then it can go down. And then it's going to go back. Yep, it's working. It's working. And this will extend clear to the back of the house, however far back we want to make it, which is going to be probably pretty far. I'd say about there. We'll come do the same thing here. So we're going to have one big rectangle that goes front to back. And then we will have the main floor of the house, which will be one floor that goes side to side. So we'll go ahead and get the front on this part of it, and then we'll probably call this an episode. Not one too far, but that's all right. We'll go here. Like a boss. Okay. Boom. And then, let's see what else we got going on. Let's just tuck this in behind here. And we'll maybe make a fireplace or something. I'm not real sure how we're going to wrap it. But we'll make this solid probably across the top. As a transition. And then, oh, yep, out of that. So here we go. Punk. Punk. Let's go over here and get some of our glass of our building site. Megs wants to keep the stairway, but I don't know how well it's going to incorporate into the build site. I'm not against it. I'm just saying it may not be all that. Get rid of some of the things I'm not currently using. I'll bring those half slabs back. You just never know. Okay. Okay, so here is the main entrance to this. And then we're going to have our main part of the house be here. Come in like this. Get a front on it anyway, so it looks like we've made a little progress. Do. Back straight up and just keep on walking. I like to have my floors bigger than most, at least 4 high. A lot of people do 3. I gotta have 4, man. There's just no way around it. Let's see. So this will also be window, door, or window, wall. Do I have this? How far out do they have this? We'll just keep the pattern up. There, perfect. One too many. And we may yet change out some of these materials, but I'm just building it for shape right now to see how that's going to look. So far, so good. And then that can come down. Do I want that to be offset even one more, though, that part of it? I believe I do. Look, I've built all this, and it needs to go back one. All of it. Okay. So this part needs to be here. Here we go. Boom, 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 boom. I'm not against it being a too wide pillar that faces out front, but I will generally make it too wide farther in so that there is some aesthetic distance here. And then this, of course, will be floor. A little carried away with my dirt shovel. Bum, 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 bum. I feel like I'm in the zone today. I'm in the zone. In the zone. Build it as you go. It saves time. Okay, here we go. Build this up. Up, up. Hey, I actually did some parkour on that. It's a miracle. I'm not saying it's going to last. I'm just saying it's a miracle. Okay, cool. We'll check it out. I placed it. Didn't do well at it, but I placed it. Cool, 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 cool. Did I totally make that too high? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Build 4 times. Measure once. Okay, and then on the 5th day, we put blocks there. All right, check it out. Okay, cool. That works. That works. Go over here and get some more smooth stone. I'm pretty sure I still got some. Finish off this little front. Oh, bricks. Slabs. Smooth stone for the win. Yep, it's going to be a modern mobstrosity. And it's going to look awesome. That's all I have to say. We're going to put our lovely glass in. I'm not going to mess with colored glass on this build. There may be some colored glass that I put out, but it's not going to be much. Let's go ahead and fill in our floor here. I think this will be glass, and then we'll put a door here. So it's not too close to the other. Yeah, there we go. Do a door there. Maybe we will... I don't know if I want to use iron or wood. For now, we'll probably use wood. This could be a little storage area. I'm liking it so far. Let's build up here and finish this part of it. There we go. Alright, so you would walk in right here. Yep, let's fill this in with a little bit of floor so he doesn't think he's getting himself a dirt floor, because he plays at different hours than me. Often he's on at the same time I am, but not always. I like to play in the mornings. It's quieter here in the house for me, and I usually have free time after getting my chores done. You guys know all about chores, don't you? Yep, yep, yep. And I'm big on this spruce, although I'm anxious to try out the new acacia wood, which I think is going to be kind of a cool building block. I think it will be an interesting addition to style and how I can build things. No, I'm not going to make all this stone, just parts of the front, and then this will come back here. Let's get right underneath it. Maybe I could pillar up. Is this good? Maybe we guessed right. Maybe we didn't. It'll either work or it won't. Did I do it right? Nope. One too many off. So that means I gotta go like this. Just die a little bit. Okay. Okay, so that gives us some framework to where we're going to be building that. Let's go ahead and build on up here. Get off to the side one. Fill that in. Die. Okay, that works. And let's get over here. Since we've done that here and here, let's get over here and fill this bad boy in. Okay, working it, working it. There we go. So we have a start of the framework of what we're going to be building. Let's see. Let's get up there and fill in what we can of that while we're here. Pretty exciting stuff right here, I'm telling you. I love starting a new build. It's just, it's cool for me. I enjoy it. Let's leave that off for now. I think that's all of it. I don't know, we'll see. We'll build on down here. Dun, 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 dun. A little bit left there. Clean it out because we don't want it to be messy and think, what was I building there when I didn't really want to build anything there? Like so. And then if I do anything, I'll probably put some half slabs right in here that goes across. Yeah, so that works. Go get a bird's eye view of it so far and see where we're going to take it. Look, it's already growing. Yay! Old Magsy. He's going to be the mogul of the server. Yeah, cool. I'm liking the shape so far. Got some derpy shapes going on. Looks good. Its uplighting there is kind of cool. I like how it illuminates without being obvious. Kind of cool. Been trying to incorporate more real design aesthetics into my builds as I go. I like how this kind of gradually walks up here. We'll see about some lighting for the actual house as we go too. Yeah, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Is it going to be like the second story? We'll have some work areas up here. And then the rest of it's going to be like a single story. So it's just going to be kind of an interesting shape all the way across. All right, guys. Thanks for joining me here on the old blamevicious build adventure. And we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.